Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Um, let's build something with htmx. So a couple of weeks back, I think I was looking at htmx already, and I figured I should try to build something more with it, not just going through the docs. Yeah. So what I'll do is, so first of all, there's a book on hypermedia.systems on htmx, and in that book the author goes through uses a to-do app, the contacts app, or something around with contacts as an example. But I figured, and he's using Python and Flask to do that, to show the examples. So I figured, let's not use Python. Let's do something a bit different, and I'll try to build a very simple to-do app, or like a to-do list, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'll use the examples that are out there for the contacts examples that they have on in the book, because the idea is pretty much simple. I think there's a form. You can add a contact. The contact will be displayed. You can probably remove the contact. I'm assuming I didn't go through the whole thing. And then similarly with the to-dos, you can do something very similar there, right? You can add a to-do, you can delete a to-do, you can check it, mark it as complete, whatever, add some persistence later if we get to it. But basically similar concepts apply, right? But yeah, we'll be doing something different, right? So I've re-listened the podcast with the Syntax FM podcast. Let me actually find the link. So because I know I mentioned it last time, but this was the episode with Carson Gross, and I think either in this one, Scott was mentioning bun in connection with htmx, right? And I'm like, well, that would be interesting to try out. So this is what I'll do. I'll try to use htmx where it makes sense, and we'll see where it makes sense based on what I'm going through in the book here. I'll use bun. I'll use Elysia. I think it's Elysia JS, which is an ergonomic framework for humans. So basically, a better Express, right? So and it uses bun as well. So we'll use this as our server, and then Tailwind, if we get to a Tailwind for some styling. I'll probably deploy it to fly.io. I haven't set up an account yet, but we'll do that very quickly, I guess. And then maybe we'll add at the end, add some persistence, some db, right, just to persist the data. All right, so I've come up with a couple of to-dos. So we'll create a new project. We'll hook up the HTMX. It's not HTMLX. I always make that typo. There you go. HTMX. Add Tailwind. Like, wire all these things together and then make it deployable, probably to, let's say, fly.io. And then we'll go into some of the features, right? To display the to-do list, add a new item, delete an item, mark an item as completed, and then we'll see if we can add some persistence as well. I do have a repo where all this is available or will be available. I'll be committing as we go through. So it's github.com/PeterJ. You'll find it there. All right, so let's get started. All right. So we'll go to Elysia here because it already has. Well, I already have Bun, right? But we can already use Bun to create an app directly, so we don't have to hook up a lot of things manually. So let's just do that. And then if the fonts are too small, let me know. So I was fast. So this created an app. Let's just make this a little bit bigger here. Let's create an app folder, source with an index, get hello listen 3000. All right, and then we go to the app folder, and we can do bun run. Oh, is there no package JSON? Oh, there is. Let's just do bun run dev, right? There we go. So we'll keep this open. I'll open another window here. And if we go to localhost 3000, there we go. So this works. So we've set up our backend server. So let's see. Oh, what's next? So we have this. I think we'll need like a backend. So let's break this apart first a little bit. This makes it easier to read for me. So we'll have let's do the actually let's look through the how are they going through with this in the book. But what I was thinking of creating is like like an API, like a router or something that we can include. But I guess this is fine to get started, and we will refactor it as we go. All right, so let's go to. I don't know exactly. I haven't read the book, by the way, yet. But so let's see. So this is just explaining the hyperlinks, explaining the logic behind it, and reasoning why. Okay, installing, right? Okay, so what we need is so we need a way to render and return HTML here, and I think there's a. Let me see patterns. I know there's like an HTML. Oh, there you go, HTML, right? So allows you to use JSX and HTML with proper headers and support. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we can render HTML, okay? And how do we, okay, so we do .use. So we'll do app.use HTML. We need to do import HTML from this guy. And why is this? Okay, maybe I just need to restart, I guess. No? But we did install it, right? Cannot find module. All right, well, it is there. Oh, let's try this. No? That's a good start. Okay, so JSX. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to add this as well. So this would be compiler options. Let's copy this here. So this was all automatically created, comma. But it's weird. Why would, no. Oh, is it this? JS, it was a typo. There you go. All right, so let's rerun again. And now what we can do now is instead, let me break this apart as well. Let's do it this way. So we could do, I think, we'll probably need to, let's do return. Can we do this now? Probably not, right? Because we have to be in a JSX file. So yeah. So this is not going to work. So let's do new, let's call it page and page. And this is going to be a TSX file. So that means that we can include the, we can use the JSX, right? So we'll do, so let's do router. Let's do page router, right? New instance of this one, and we'll say do exactly it already, and then export. Let's export this one, and then we can include this here. I think just do use, right? Use page router, Yeah, let's see, localhost. Yeah, looks like that works. Okay. Um, let's go back. So HTML and then the router, and then this one is just doing a get. And I'm assuming we can do styling here as well if we uh, go with I'm just looking what else is here. Oh, cross-site scripting. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this right now, but we could probably do Tailwind, right? So let's see how we do Tailwind here. If there's anything. Tailwind, compile Tailwind. There we go. There's something. So move. If you were using, you should input. All right. So there's a plugin for this. Oh, okay, and we could configure it this way. So bun add. And then you can, but we still need to do, I guess, yeah, so we still need to Tailwind CSS. We still need to install it, right? So let's do get started on Tailwind. Is there anything here? No, we can just do the standalone, right? So I have it install in here via npm. Yep, so let's do that. Let's install. Whoops, wrong window. So Tailwind, create the config file. Okay, it's there. Template paths. Okay, so this will be interesting now because I'm not sure how. Oh, it's just TSX files, right? Add the paths to all your template and Tailwind config. So let's do Tailwind config. And then content is source, right? TSX, is it? I'm assuming, right? Because that's what we'll be returning. Add the directive to your CSS source. I'll just call this global or whatever, right? We'll probably need like a public folder, right? I think. Let's do it this way. And then start the Tailwind CSS. All right, and this will, I don't think I need to do this because this is what I'll have to add this though. That's what that plugin will do for us, I think. So let's go here. I think what I'll do here is let's add a folder, components, and let's just do a main layout, TSX, and then export default function, main layout, some layout, and then we have props, children, JSX dot element, right? Go. And then over here, for now, we'll just render the children. But then also what I wanted to do here is I wanted to add this, right? Let's go body, this one here, HTML. Let's see, what am I missing? Body, meta. Oh, there's no closing tags. And this is in public global, right? I don't think I should include that one, but I think it'll be included, or we'll configure it with that plugin. So let's go to page, and then over here we can say main layout now, right? And import this one. So let's see. All right. I'm missing something here. So if I would go here and we'll have another div and say header. There you go. Right. So we have the layout working. We just need to let's actually do that. Class name is text text blue 500. What is it saying? Oh, it's class. Go. Yeah, so this is not working yet because it hasn't compiled the actual styles, right? So let's go back to, where was that one? Was this one? Yeah, Tailwind. So let's add this plugin. Okay, so we have this, and then let's use it in our index page. Does it matter which one we use first? Maybe not. Yeah, so we need to do this as well. So let's do that. Well, let's do the plugin, and I think I'll have to do the static one as well, so we can load the, so we can reference the files from the public folder. So let's do Tailwind, and then so config, yes, output. Oh, okay, so it's gonna output it there. So we don't need this guy, right? So oh, we need a source. Never mind. So we'll need a, so let's do styles.css, and this one will have these things, right? So this will be, where is it? Okay, so config. So path is, where's the comment here? Let's see. So where to serve the, this one might reads better. All right, so use it where to serve the compiled style sheet. So let's do path. So this is where the compiled one will be. So that one will be in public global.css. The source one will be, just do it the same. Source will be styles, right? That's CSS. That's the one that has the three things in there. Config is config. And then options, do we need those? Yeah, sure. Let's do those as well. Minify true, and map true, and auto prefixer equals true as well. All right. Okay, so all right, so I can't find styles. So it's complaining. This is in the same folder, right? Source styles. Does it have to be like, oh, actually we can move it here. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna serve it, but it doesn't matter. So let's do the same. Oops. Public, but it's weird. It's not complaining about the, that's odd. Why would it complain? Does it need the full path maybe? So we'll do source style. Oh, there you go. Oh, so it needs the, oh, okay, because Tailwind is outside of the source folder. So that's fine. So this one needs source. And this one needs to be then outside as well, right? So we'll do public. But it's weird. I have, let's do, yeah, so it's not compiling it, right? Like there's nothing in public global. Let's see. Or is there a Tailwind? Yes, specify the config, specify options. Does it have to be the first thing? I don't think it has to. It doesn't, I don't think it should matter, honestly. So what does this do? Oh, minify is only if it's, production, and map is only if it's production as well. So let's remove this. So if I do localhost, oh, I probably need a static thing now as well, right? Global.css, right? Yeah. See, it's not finding it. So let's do static. Serve static folders, yes. Let's do that. Use static plugin. So app.use static plugin. That's it. There's no, oops, let's see if we get the, come on. Okay, let's import. So by default, the static plugin default folder is public and register with /public. Okay, so it's correctly here, there. So let's see. Public global.css. Weird. Why do I need to? Let's do some Google searches a little bit. Bun, Tailwind, Elysia. So it brings me to the same repo. Oh. Let's see what's here. So this is what I'm looking at. What is this? Let's look for Tailwind. Tailwind. There you go. Okay. So solution. All right. Where's Tailwind? Oh, there's nothing. All right. Is there a repo for this one? No. Let's see, GitHub action. There probably is. Oh, there you go. There's the source. Okay, so let's see. Public. All right. So there's nothing in public here. There's Tailwind, which is what I have as well. Source, maybe index. Let's search for Tailwind. Tailwind config. Okay, so there's index CSS. There's index CSS in views. And then this is just included somewhere, right? Oh, this is using like a different. I know. If this is not going to work, I know what I'll do. Let me just go back here. Main layout. Is it global? Is that what I've called it? Yeah, public, global, but it's not doing anything, right? How is this? Like, do I need something else, or should this just work? I would expect this to just work, right? But public. Yeah, so it's not finding, of course, it's not finding it because it's not there, right? So if I would copy this one here, this is just to make sure that the static serving works, right? Yeah, so this works, right? But this should be here. So get minified Tailwind. Well, it's not minified. It's, I'll just bring there you go. So so run it, and we're an app. So the public / global, right? Global. And I will figure it. There's probably an automatic way to do this somehow. There you go. So now we have generated it. I'm not sure why this guy wasn't generating anything. So I'll just remove it because it's not doing anything. So there you go, right? So now we get the Tailwind. But is it bun remove? Just want to remove this one so it's not polluting our. Oh, it's remove. All right. All right. So we have this. So let's do just a little bit. So body class. Let's add margins. Oh, this one is not watching. What? Why isn't this working now? What? Well, we're so close. Anyway, all right. Now I'm gonna. We're including this one, right? Global style sheet, public. Let's do public. Global CSS. Yep, it's. Oh, it probably doesn't include everything. Oh, because it's because we did minify, right? I think minify will. I think. Wait, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's smart enough to not include everything, right? Yeah, see, this one doesn't include. It doesn't include all the tags. It only we would have to rerun it again. Oh, okay. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. There's probably an easier way to do this, but bun run watch. Let's see, bun run rebuild Tailwind styles. The thing is that when you run Tailwind CSS with an output, I think it goes based on the config. It's gonna look through all the TSX files and look for all the classes that you're using and just include those in the CSS file. So there you go. There's another one. There you go. To use Tailwind with by use Tailwind and import image source input output watch or case. All right, so I don't have this one. So let's add. So it looks like there's a different package here, right? Initialize. We did this. Oh, but this will just add the thing to. We've already done this, yeah. To use the CLI and import the process CSS or input output watch and then run. Oh, this is the same, right? Okay. Yeah, so we need this. So we'll do build. So build CSS, right? Tailwind CSS. So bun run. So we'll do bun run Tailwind CSS. Input is source styles, and then output is going to be. Yeah, let's just do styles here as well. Styles. And change this here to spending way too much time on this. But bun run build CSS. Okay, so now but we need a way to watch, right? So it's dash watch. So dash watch. And then how do I bun run? Can I run two? Let's do run two bun run commands in parallel. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's open. It looks like they did. This could be. Oh, just the npm run for all. Okay, bun dash. Oh, concurrently is another thing that I can use. Yeah, let's do this one. So let's add concurrently, And then what we'll do here in dev, we'll do concurrently, and we'll do build TS for the lack of better naming. And we'll take this here. So we have two separate commands there, and then dev will do concurrently is gonna run build run bun run build CSS and bun run build TS. So it's gonna run these two at the same time, right? Concurrently. So let's see. All right, yeah. So looks like this works. Well, let's see. Yeah, so this is fine. So what should happen now if I change, if I do margin here, save, it's reload, it reloads both of them, or maybe not, it doesn't. No, it looks like it works. I don't know why yeah, it does work. Well, it doesn't really, because it's not red. And you know what? I'll just keep this running separately in another window. We'll do, this will be our dev. And we can actually do the build CSS separately. So we'll have, let's open another window here. Run build CSS. Oh, it's an app. So now if I would change, let's just see if this kicks it off. Yeah, it does rebuild. And this one should have, yeah, it does margin. It has the margin in now. So that works. So let's keep that running. And then this one will just be run dev, which is the code. Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, why is margin 0? Right, it should set it like this, or whatever the. I have no clue. All right, I'll ignore this. Otherwise, we'll spend way too much time on this one. We already did. All right, let's see what's next. So we have kind of hooked this up. Let me see. That's bugging me. It's really bugging me. Oh, I stopped running here, right? Yeah, for some reason it's not like. Oh, but it's not there. Look at that. What? It's here, but it's, oh, it's styles. What the hell? Why is this still there? Shouldn't be there. It's styles, right? Yeah, so it's styles. There you go. So it's there, but why is it still, what? How is this still there? Like, where is it getting this from? Is there like a cache? Let's see. there's nothing, right? Script, install, add, unlink, build, create a new project, build into a single file. What does button B? It's a lock file. Yeah, let's delete that one. Let's see if that. All right, so now, okay, so now it's gone. So was it like caching it? All right, there you go. That's an odd one. I would expect it to like refresh and or rebuild. So if I remove this, yeah, now it works. Okay. All right. Let's do 20. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh, 20 is not there. 6 is it? 12 is there for sure. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me just grab the simple layout. Elements, layout, containers. I'll just do this one. Simple layout here. There we go. So we'll remove this. We'll remove this. Children will go here. We don't need this here. Yeah, so it's kind of. Oh. Hello. Text Excel, text green 500. Is this one running? It is. Looks like why isn't it's not refreshing the page? Oh, or it's like it's caching something. Right? Because it's not anyway. All right, to public. Let's do text green. Yeah, see the green text is not there, right? It's not, it's like anyway. Not gonna worry about it. It's wasting time. Okay. All right, so let's go see what we've done and what we haven't done. So we did create a new project. We hooked up, we added Tailwind, kind of. HTMX. All right, so let's do the HTMX part just to make sure that it works. So what I'll do is I will create, so I have the page. So let's do a folder and say routers. Let's move this one here, and I'll add an API. It's TS, not TSX, right? And what we'll do here is this will be our API where we can hook up the get to do, add to do, whatever, and then return HTML, right? So let's see, we can close this one. So we'll need to add this. Oh, let's create an API first. So this will be the same to this one. There's no this. It'll be API router, and this will be API router. But here we'll be returning not JSX, even though I think we could return JSX, but I'm not sure. We'll basically return, let's say, to-dos, right? And we'll return div my to-dos, right? Oh no, let me see how that was in. That was here, right? How was the get? Oh, it's the whole HTML. I only need to return the portion of it. So we know HTML is included already. This one doesn't have to be, well, let's make it TSX, right? And then we'll see if this works. Do it this way. And let's get the latest one. HTMX, where is it? I think this is the actual, deleting, adding, create. This is what we'll go through. No, let's do htmx.org. And examples, where's installed? There you go. So script. So we need to add this to our layout right here. So now this should load. And then what happens if we add this here on the page? If we do another div, element, what? Oh, needs to be async. Promise string is not assigned. What? Okay. Well, we'll figure out why is this not working. But why wouldn't the? But it's loaded, right? Yeah. So it's there. It's not gonna do anything. So let's do inspect. So it's saying 404 not found because /clicked is not there, right? This thing. But if I would do, actually, let's make this work. So let's do curl localhost. Let's make this an API. So Elysia API router. So let's do that. Route get. Okay, handler context. Oh, I think that's how we do it, right? Is there like a scope? What is a scope? No, route path. Group. Oh, what is group? Yeah, that's what I want. So I want API router dot group /API exactly. And then over here, we can do app, right? I'm trying to copy what's there in the docs. And then, yeah, let's just do it this way, right? App group. So that one, group /API app. And then how is this? Oh, this is all in one. So it would be like this, right? I think. Let's remove this one. And let's also remove that. Yes. Okay. So now if I do curl localhost API hello, I get not found. Oh, because we have to include it, right? We have to include it here. So app.use API router. Okay. All right. So now we get a hello, and then world, we get world, right? And we get a div. So let's see that. Let's make sure that this htmx, where did we have? Not in a layout. We had it in the page. So this, when someone clicks here, they actually get, what was the example? I don't think it really matters, but let's see. Triggering, get the context, hx. So we're going to do a get request, and we'll say to-dos, right? Just for the simple thing to do. And now we need a way to tell it where to. I think there's a way to set the target. There we go. Targeting the other elements. Yes. So we'll do another div here. Oops. And I'll ID this one as to-dos, to-do list. And then what we could do here is we can say hx target, right? Here to be to-do list. So now when someone clicks on this, the whatever we return from /API/to-dos will show up there, right? So let's go to API and we'll do to-dos, and let's do a list and to do one, just something, right? Doesn't really matter. This can be then hooked up to like a database or something. Let's do 3, 4. We don't need this. So let's try calling it here. Yep. So we get that. And let's see if this works. I have a feeling it's not going to work, but we'll see. Oh, it does. Look at that. Perfect. So we have this hooked up. Let me just refresh again, right? So if I click show to-dos, there you go. It displays the htmx, calls this endpoint, and displays the to-dos. I don't know why is this one, and I have like a semicolon somewhere. It's not here. Where is it? See the after the to-dos. Maybe it's in a layout. Oh yeah, there you go. This one. Yeah, there you go. All right. So hello, show to-dos. Perfect. So let's just do simple to-do app. Okay. We don't need that hello. Just cleaning it up a little bit here. So let's remove this one. All right. So we have that. So let's go back to, README. And let's see what we've done. So we've hooked up this, we've added Tailwind, we created a new project. We're kind of displaying a to-do list already, right? But it's not perfect. So let's just commit this. Oh, app. Oh, it created a new repo in the app. I don't need a new repo here. I already have it in a root. App. Yeah, let me just move all of this without the app. Just moving it to the root folder. Let's not. Let's delete this. Go. Actually, no. I can keep it like this. It doesn't matter, right? We already have. Yeah. htmx to do app. Why is it still registering? Whoops. Why is it still registering as a get repo? I removed the. Weird. Yeah, let's move this. Let's add app. Everything in there. Okay, we're now going to add node modules. I'll move get ignore to the root. So that will ignore. Well, no, let's leave it up there. Go. Was it in the app? Yes. So all of this is added. So let's do add the basic scaffold. Yeah, it's whatever for the lack of better naming. So let's push this and make sure it's up there. Yeah, so the app is there. All right, so let's do the simple deploy and just get it deployed. So I want to use. I asked yesterday what people are using for deploying things, and like deploying Express apps. And there's render was one suggestion. The other one was fly.io. So I've set up render yesterday with some other projects. So let me use fly.io for this one. So I don't have an account, so let me do this off screen. I'll just sign up. Let's see how fast it is. What's the time? 3:54 here. Let's see how fast we can get something running. All right. So I'm in. So launch an app. Run the following command from. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I have to probably download this flyctl, right? There you go. I do. Yeah. So let's do flyctl. Okay. Let's see how long I didn't run brew upgrade. Ugh, okay. It's been a while. Oh, but that was fast. So fly CTL. Okay, and what was the command? So install, fly launch. Okay, fly CTL launch. Fly CTL launch. You must be logged in. Yes, let's log in. No, let's. Oh, it used my. All right, anyway. Why didn't it ask me which? Yeah, never mind. I'll sign up with a different account. Not that it matters, but there you go. Let me sign up. Okay. So it's weird because if you sign up with like GitHub, it uses like there's a different account, different email that I'm using at GitHub, and I have multiple emails there. But anyway, oh, I closed the window. Let's do again. Yes. Yes, let's do this one. Okay, we're logged in. I don't have any payment things. I'm in Seattle. Would you like to continue? All right, so let's say so app name app is already taken. Makes sense. We're about to launch. Here's what you're getting. Would you like to continue? Yes, I would. So let's do it in the UI. So we'll call this a to-do htmx to-do app, right? So personal organization, Seattle network. Is this internal? Listen to the internal port, this application. Leave. So the only thing I'm not sure here. Well, anyway, let's see what it's doing. Oh, there's database here. Maybe we can link it up with a database there. All right, let's confirm. Ooh, why is this Fly.io? You need to fix the the fonts there a little bit. Oh, okay, so that's what. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I was wondering. All right, so what is it? Your Node app doesn't define a start script. You'll need to add one before you deploy. Make sure. Yeah, so I need to add this or actually change it. So let's do that. So we'll go to index because right now it's just we're just listening to 3000. So we'll do it this way. Port, so it's going to be 8080 if it's not set in the environment variable. And what else? And we have to define a start script because we don't have that one. So let's do start, and I'm assuming that's just going to be bun run. Yes, let's do that. If you need, okay, fly deploy to deploy. So fly deploy, but I wanted it to deploy. Ooh, okay. Oh, I need billing. Look at that. All right. So this, I thought this was free. Isn't it free? Oh, it does require. Oh, because it's probably. Let me set this up. I'll change. Let's see. I think it's usage based, but I'm not sure. Let me figure this out. We'll get it done. Oh, payment info there was. So let's add a credit card. Hobby plan is I've qualified for a monthly discount. So the hobby plan, okay. I don't know what that means. It's just showing $0 per month. And all right, but yeah. Hopefully I don't forget to cancel it. That's how it goes with these things. All right, so let's see the code. Okay, save the card. Now we should be able to deploy. I can't look at this page here. All right, so I'm confirmed. So let's try again. All right, so it looks like this is, oh, I need to confirm my email as well, but it looks like it's doing something. So it's building. And I need to confirm my email, and I'll do that just so. Okay. Fly Builder floral field is ready. Look at that. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's building an image. Okay. All right, so I can actually now share this thing that's happening here. So it's still building the image, but it looks like it should be ready soon. I want to hook it up with, like, I don't want to do this deploy. Does it have like a, can I hook it up with like my GitHub? So every time I push, it hopefully doesn't do all this, but well, it rebuilds it, but maybe faster a little bit, right? It's pushing to the registry. Almost there. Look at that. Almost there. All right. So watch it. This deployment will create 2 app machines. What is an app machine? Oh, it failed. Wah wah. Bun not found. What? There's no bun. All right. Well, this was so promising. Fly.io deploy bun. Fly.io loves bun. Look at that. Let's see. So previously starting fly launch package start module. Yes. So I have that. I have module. It has a main entry, and I think I have. No, what is a main entry? All right, so let's do this and let's see. Oh, okay. So demo app. Yes. Sign up. We did this. Launch app. Fly launch. All right. So image. What is an app machine? I don't get this. I don't think maybe I don't have to, but let's do fly status. Fly status. Stopped. So it stopped. Let's see if there's anything in the UI. Maybe it's easier to. Fly app is running in one machine. That's fine. Yes. Oh, but looks like it's what? Is it running? No, it's saying it's stopped. Yeah, it's not running. Configuration. Machines. Sure. Activity. Oh, there you go. Failed to release. How do I get the logs? There's no live logs if it failed. Oh, there you go. Starting machine started. Bun run not found. So I need to. So is this start command not correct? But how would I? Do I need like a bun as a dependency maybe? Let's see. So be formatted everything. Okay. Oh, there's a sample. All right. So they have a sample that should work with bun. So that's the only thing. Oh, but this one doesn't have. So module. I have the module, right? Yes. I have the name, which is let's rename this to htmx to do app type. Let's do a type just so it's the same. Type module. Okay. Yeah, I think that's there's no other magic here unless they. No, I don't think that this doesn't have to do anything with building the. Yeah, if I do bun run source index. Wait, why is this index.js? This module. It shouldn't be JS, right? Oh, maybe it should. Let's double check. No, it should be TS. Yeah, but it's running. So let's do localhost 8080. Yeah, there you go. It's running. Show to do. So it runs locally. But why doesn't this run? Okay, so bun install has no prune or Docker depends if thrown away. Okay, no. Open an issue, create a pull. Well, let's try again. So fly deploy. So there's like a fly.toml file that got created. So this one is picking up Node. Don't they have a different? Yeah, there's nothing in this one. Yeah, well, I'll Google the error message once we probably get it again, I think. Oh, or maybe not. Look at that. Now it works. All right. Well, sometimes you just have to try again. So let's see. Open this one. Oh, wrong window. Oh, the update has succeeded. That doesn't mean that the app is still running, right? Because it's still spinning, still loading. There you go. No, but it's still failing. Bun is right. Bun restarting. Bun restarting. Why? Why? So let's do bun not found. We'll say bun not found fly.io. I tried it. There you go. Oh, it's not a Docker, is it? That's not the one. If you're having issues, oh, there you go. Follow the, oh, there you go. Use that instead or copy the Docker file. All right, so the Docker file is wrong. Docker ignore. What do I need? So do I need a custom Docker file? Probably, yeah. Let's just do that one. All right. I mean, it was pretty painless, but now it's starting to Docker file. Oh, it's already here. Never mind. Okay, so it already drops a Docker. I didn't notice that there was a Docker file there already. So let's just see what is the. Let's close that. Yeah. So see the one that we got is using Node. Well, it's labeling it right, but it's not using the right image. All right, so let's see what is bun version. Bun version. What? Dash version. So it's 1.1.12. So it's 1.1.12. Bun. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know why we need Python, but let's keep it. Bun install, copy the code, final stage. All right, so we're running bun install in one image, base, like a base image, and then we're copying whatever we built into a new image and then just running it. So this will be 80. Not that it matters, but let's just keep it consistent. So we'll pick this. Plop it in there, close this, don't save, and we'll do fly deploy again. Now I'll rebuild the image and hopefully it will work. This was last year. They still haven't fixed it? What the heck? Bun lock B not found. Whoops. Copy dash. Let's see. Copy. What is it doing? So copy dash link. Yeah, let's just copy the package.json. Let's see. All right, fingers crossed. Let's see. It's building, it's installing. Maybe they have, like, their CLI has an issue with recognizing that it's a bun app, not just a node app, and then not. Or maybe they have, let me see, while it's running fly.io, Docker file for bun. Maybe they have like an official Docker file for bun. Docker files. You can provide your own Docker file, or okay, yeah, but the Docker file generator doesn't Provides a Node.js generator. It's in this framework. It depends on a star script. An option includes a build string, C test, C blog post. Okay, so this would generate the image, but it looks like this is, well, it deployed it. But we'll see if it works. I don't think it should fail now because it is using a different image that has bun. There you go. Yeah, it works. Yay. All right, so show to-dos, it works. And then if we refresh here, should look all good, right? There you go. So it's running. And if we refresh, show to-dos, that works as well, right? All right. So now let's just figure out how we can hook this up so it's deployed on every PR. So fly.io, deploy on get push. Continuous deploy. Oh, I need a GitHub action. All right. For clone, create deploy. So still paragraph flag copy. Oh, this is already. Why is it so complicated already? Flight token. You know what? We'll do this. I don't want to deal with the GitHub actions right now. I really don't. So let's go here and we'll do deploy, fly deploy. That's it, right? And now we can do bun, run, deploy. Boom, and it's deploying. All right, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll just have to remember to run deploy each time. And it shouldn't be, yeah, there shouldn't be, it's still, oh, it's pushing the image. Okay. It's not as fast as I was hoping it to be, but maybe there's a, anyway, maybe there's, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's building and it's updating. So it works. Okay. So let's call this done. README. So making it deployable. We're doing this, and then let's just commit what we have to commit. Oh, it's still, for some reason, it's still thinking that they're to GitHub repos. Let's do, and okay, that's what we added. So let's go here, open this one. So we have README, Docker ignore, Docker. Why is this empty? Why? What? What's happening here? Let me. Yeah, this shouldn't be empty, right? They're not empty here. What the hell? I think it's messing it up. So let's do git. Is it dash? I don't remember what the. Yeah, let's just do this and see what happens. Make it deploy. It didn't add everything, right? Or maybe it did. Let's see. Oh, there's, wait. Push this guy. I messed up something somewhere in the repo, I guess. Make it deploy. Just see Docker file is there. Yeah, it's not empty. Okay, it was just maybe VS Code is just messed up, or the extension is messed up because it still thinks that there are two GitHub repos there. They're not. All right. So what's next? Let's close a little bit here. Let's open our README and see. So add a new item. So let's figure out how do we add a new item. So over here, we'll go to our router, go to our page, and we need, well, I need to look at the book. Okay, close this. Let's close this one as well. Where's that? This one. So targeting. Yeah, so this is showing stuff. Swap. So also you could add a button and you swap attribute. Okay, it's just replacing it differently using events to respond. Okay, mouse entering. We don't have to do this. HX trigger. Extended passing request parameters and closing forms. Okay, so we'll probably need a form, right? So we'll need a form to add a to-do, right? So the to-do, exactly. So I have a name, to-do list. So I'll remove this. And we'll see if once we add something, it actually shows shows it on the page. So we have the get. We also need to do a post, right? And the to-do name. So I'm just trying to figure out, let's return whatever we get in the body, or in some way. Like I remember last time I was I spent way too much time on it last time because I was trying to figure out how it passes the data, right? And how I can pass it one or the other way. Well, how can I get it here, right? But let's see. So let's do app, and we'll do run dev. Yep. And let's go to localhost 8080 this time. So we'll do add a to-do. So there's well, first to-do. So let's do that. Okay, so I have no idea what happened. Probably nothing. Let's see. Yeah, there was nothing was added. No, wrong one. So there's a to-do list. There was nothing there, right? So let's look. It's probably me relying on what is the GitHub Copilot too much. So form. So we'll do label for to do, and we'll call it what are you working on? Right? What are you working on? Or what do you want to work on? Doesn't matter. So input, we'll do ID is to do as well. Type is text, placeholder. Oh, we'll do placeholder, right? Placeholder. Let's do to do. Let's do here. What are you working on? I just move this. I'll move this out of the way, and then because it's bugging me, there's way too many tabs open, and I can't see anything, right? Okay, so to do, what are you working on? Blah, blah, blah. To do, we don't even need this label here, right? We probably we can do like a class. Whoops. Border. Will that show the border? Probably will, but it's the whole not refreshing it, right? Or is this one class name here? Anyway, no, it's class. It's class. It's not. All right. Anyway, I'll worry about the styling later. So let's see if this one actually does anything. So post, and we'll say console.log hello from post, and we'll show the body here. Let's do add. All right. So we do get a to do, right? So the to do is body dot to do, right? That's the value, right? But why isn't it replacing it? Oh, let's just do a div here. Not that it matters, but there we go. Right, so it added the list. So we'll do, let's do it like this. We'll say your to-do list. Go. This, and this is what will get filled out. First to do, click. There we go. Second, click. Oh, because it's not persisting them, right? We're just posting, but then we should. So that's the thing that, yeah. So it is adding it, right? It's adding one, but it's only replacing it with that one. So this one should persist the data, but then return. I guess it doesn't have to return everything, right? It shouldn't have to return everything. It should just return the last one, right? And just append to the list. So if I make it this way, how can I make the, all right, so let's time for htmx, how to append to a target, right? That's what we want to do. There you go. Well, adding, let's see. So check out examples, click below, also swapping, inner, outer, before, and. All right, so there is like a swap thing. So htmx offers different ways to swap by default. Oh, it's replacing everything. Okay, but we can modify that using the hx swap attribute with any of these values. Appends the content after the last child inside the target, after the target in the. Okay, let's might be the. Let's see. Prepends the content before. We're not prepending. Well, let's say we want to prepend. We want to, the newest one should be on the top, right? So prepends the content before the first child inside the target. Okay, so our target is a list. So it would be whatever the first child, it will be before whatever the first child inside that target is. So it will be a first element. And then before begin is prepend the content before the target in the target's parent. Oh, okay. So this one is prepending it like it would add it here, right? So this would be before begin, it would add stuff here. And then the second one after begin, it would add stuff inside, right? So we need after begin. So we'll do hx swap equals after begin, after begin. Okay, let's try this. Localhost, let's refresh. So the first add, okay, and then second. There you go, right? Third, yep. And then just for my understanding, I'll do before begin, and this will add it like before the two, oh, like right under the H3, right? So it would still look good. It will still look okay, but the list element would be empty in this case, right? So let's double check that. Yeah, look at that, right? I don't know if you can see it down here, but the list element is empty, right? Because we're using before begin. So let's do after begin. After begin is what we need. So this is appending the thing. So that way we don't have to, like, we can just return the one. So let me persist. So persist the to do to the database, right? That's what we want to do, but we don't have to refetch everything from the database or have it cache or whatever, right? We can just return the one that was actually created, right? So this would, let's make a fake database here. So const data, let's do to-dos equals to do 1 2 3, doesn't really matter. So get will return all the elements, and then we can do map, right? So we'll do to-dos dot map to do list item to do, right? I think so. We can remove this one. What am I missing here? Like this. All right. So now if I do, I'm going to do, oh, actually I can call it from here, right? I could do API to-dos. Yeah. So this returns all the elements in the database, right? So what we want to do on load, right? So on load, we want to add stuff here, load stuff here, right? So let's do that. So htmx load trigger event on load, is it? Yeah, trigger. So allows you to specify what triggers. So event name, you can do every n or whatever, right? So click, what was clicked, and modifiers, throttle delay, window document, target, queue. Here's an example. The searches for key up, but only if, okay. So, okay, key up, change delay 1 second. Oh, this is pretty nice. Must say this is first time I was going through this, I wasn't like, I didn't go into that many details, but now that's why it's always easier if you're, have like a more realistic app that you're building, then you actually run into the scenarios that where you have to look like it's something real world. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Versus just reading this, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. But then when you actually have to solve it, it makes more sense to me. So there's some non-additional trigger on load. Intersect. So there are some additional non-standard events that htmx supports. So trigger. So if we would do, let's just try this. So ID, and then the trigger here would be load, right? So want to trigger something on load, and we want to do a get on /API/to-dos. Okay. So will this load the to-dos when I refresh? Not really, it didn't. Oh, because of course, I have a typo. That wasn't it, but we'll keep trying. Maybe this load is not, wait. Oh, no. It has to be in this element, right? Oh, maybe it's on, like maybe I have to do this load like this. So let me copy this. And then if I go to, is it on the, oh, maybe I can go to the main layout, right? Main layout on body, right? So on body, when the body loads, or maybe even HTML, I don't know, we're gonna get the to-dos, but then we also specified a target, right? And the target is to-do list, right? Let's see, is that what it is? To-do list, yes. So let's see if this, yeah, I don't think I have the loading thing figured out. Let's see. Triggers. Oh, there's some triggers. Oh, it's probably the same. No, is it? So triggering events, form, click, organization triggers of which event? Mouse enter, change, delay, throttle, search, trigger filter, special events, fires once when the element is first loaded. How about we do polling? That might be interesting. Every 2 seconds, and then we can maybe see, we can later, if we do the database. So let's do this. So I'll remove what I added. Not sure why this wouldn't work, honestly. It is a get, right? API. Oh, it's not APIs, it's API. There you go. So it's API, it's not APIs. Typo, my fault. Never mind. So now what I want to do is I'll store this, persist this in a database in memory. So now if I add something, new item, add to do, there you go. It gets added at the top. Another one, perfect. If I refresh, it's gonna mess it up, but then that's fine. I don't care about that necessarily now, because this one is adding it at the top. It's not, and this one is probably, and this one is adding it at the bottom. So let's just make it. Let's go. Where was it? It's here. So it was after. What is it? After end. Since there's begin, so there might be. Let's see. After begin. After. Before end. So it's going to be before end. So it's going to add it to the last element in the list. Fresh. So at the bottom, right? There you go. Yep. So now if I refresh, it should stay the same. There you go. All right, that's nice. So we have that. And we could do this. Yeah, we'll do it with the database once we have everything implemented. But I think add a new item, that was easy. Delete an item should be fairly easy as well. The only thing that we need to do now is here, wait, there should be a list item right here where we're returning the list item. We should probably style this a little bit. So we have like a div and like I want like a delete button, right? So hero icons. Let's do delete. This guy, and we'll just routers components. I just make it here. Delete icon tsx. And we'll do export default function, delete icon, return. There we go. So you have the delete icon. What was it complaining there? Oh, class. This might be too big, but we'll figure it. We'll fix it. Actually, let's close. We only need one window here, right? API. And then over here, we'll do the delete icon, right? Let's go back here. Why isn't it rendering it? Oh, because color is probably off. No? Oh, these don't have, wait. It has to be rendered up there as well. So it would be like this. Go and to do, right? Remember, because this is what's actually, you know what? I need, let's do this. So function single to do. So single to do, and then this one will take in a let's just do text for now, right? And this will return this with a delete icon, so that way we can just do this, right? Single to do, text is to do, and then same thing here, right? Single to do, text, but text is the other, whatever's coming from the body, right? All right, almost there. So let's see, add. It is adding it. It's doing an object. I don't know why. Oh, does it have to be like? Probably not, right? This just doesn't matter. Oh, because this one is, yeah. So that's what it was. It has to take it as props. But then this is the icon is way too big. So let's do, oh, maybe I just need to restart. That's the whole, you know what? I'll swap that out with like an X. There you go. Now let's see if we can make it text red 500, and we'll also do font bold. Okay. And then they'll make this class flex, I guess, right? And then space, we probably need like space, a little bit of space between the two. I don't know why this isn't. Where is this like caching the it's caching it somewhere, right? Bun clean. How is there bun docs? Let's see. I want to figure this out. Cache. Global cache. There you go. All packages. Oh, but these are packages. Fast I'm saving this space. Update. What is update? Update all dependencies. Refresh. Oh, static. What was that static? Static plugin, right? Oh, but this wasn't here, right? It was with static plugin caching. It's probably here, right? Static, no. Headers, pattern, no. There's some cache stuff here. Quest. Oh, we could do logging, right? Probably at some point you can add logging there. So let's do JS static plugin, not refreshing the CSS, the global. Well, whatever. There you go. No, that's not. What I said 11 years ago. Definitely not that. So JS bun. CSS serve folder. Okay, serve folder. I think you need. You don't need static plugin. Okay. No. Hot reload issue. Been trying to use would watch and hot, but saving file doesn't reload the page. Watch. Tried both watch, and there's hot run. What is the difference here? So bun watch flag only restarts the actual deal. Okay, the browsers. Okay, so if I do hot, will that like restart the server as well? So instead of that, so if I do this, and or maybe it's like cached in the browser. So let's see, let's make a change. Oh, I did make a change here, right? It's not. But this one is rebuilding it, right? Look at this. It rebuilds it. And this one now, the styles here have blue color in there. But if I go to static public styles.css, this one won't have it. Oh, it does. What? Why isn't this working then? Oh, it is. Was I just too fast? Is flex in there? Oops. So flex is there. Am I too impatient, maybe? So if I do, let's do pink. Oh, it's not gonna work here because it has to be done here. So if I do, let's say, pink. So this one is reloaded. Not there. Not there. Not there yet. I'm just refreshing too much. So if I do, let's see, incognito. Oh, there you go. So in incognito, it works fine. Maybe I should use incognito. Let's see. Blue. Yeah, look at that. Ugh, never mind. I have it working. There you go. So maybe now I can do something like this. It's too hopeful. It used to be like this. Nah. Anyway, it's there. Let's figure out how to delete stuff. This one still doesn't have it. So it's a browser caching the CSS somehow. Whatever. Well, not gonna worry about this. If anyone has a solution or knows how to get around this or fix it, let me know. Yeah, I see that one. Anyway, so we have it. So let's see, add works as well. So what's added gets the X button, the delete button as well. Well, a div. So what we can do now here is, what I want to do is, if someone clicks on this div button, right, we want to delete the item, but then also refresh, right? We want to refresh the list here. Oh no, we can just remove it, right? We can just remove. Let's see. Let's look at the docs. I'm sure there's so passing. So let's see. Passing request parameters and closing forms, including inputs, selectors. There's even more stuff here. History, support. htmx patterns. I think this is where they go into the sample. Ajexifying. All right, so boosted links. So what are the boosted links? To get or feed. This is a bit of magic feature that we don't need to do much beyond adding a single attribute to the application. When you add the HX boost, it will boost all anchor and formulas within that. Boost here means that HTMX will convert rather than issuing normal. Okay. So then swaps the inner. This makes navigation feel faster. It's not okay. So let's take a look at examples. So HS ref. What is the advantage? Browser able to avoid. Oh, okay. So it's just gonna do that. So if I do, I don't think we'll see any difference necessarily. No, it's still the same, right? But it's, yeah, there you go. Yep. So let's look at the deleting thing. Boosted forms. As an example, the post input using it. By adding boost, those requests will be done in Ajax. Okay, so it's using Ajax to do those things. So if I go to, where's our form? Where's our form? It's here, right? So in the forms, we'll do. Oh, but if we have it, so let me add it here, and I'll remove it from the main layout. Go. Oh, and then we can do the form, right? What is it here, right? So boost equals true, and action is going to be /API/to-dos. Method will be post. And that's it. So we don't need, oh, we need this, right? So I'll copy these two up there as well. And then our button is just going to be a button, right? Let's see. So try add. Yep, it adds it to the bottom. I'm just going to click. So it adds the things to the bottom. So that's good. Okay, big advantage. Okay, so there's no flashing. Well, we don't have the styling, so we wouldn't see it anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay. Attribute inheritance. All right, so you don't have to add the things. So it automatically, whatever's in there is going to inherit the things. And then disabling explicitly. Progressive enhancement. Okay, so adding to the contact app. Second, deleting contacts. That's what I want to do, right? So delete contact. All right, so we have that button here. So do we call, wait, single to, yeah, so single to do. So this is going to be a form, will be to do API to do's. Oh, we probably need an ID, right? Let's do that. We should have done that before. So ID 1, text is this, and we'll do the same. This. Oh, and let's do the completed as well, because maybe we'll add that at some point later. Oops. There you go. Oh, it's complaining here. There you go. So to-dos, so text, to do interface, to do, just since we're already using TypeScript, right? Let's just make use of the to-do, and then this will be props.todo.text. And do we do ID? We could do, right? Props to do ID, or is it key or something? I don't know if we actually have to do that. And we can also show the completed, right? There you go. Yes, no. So this is not a text. This will be a to-do. So push. Yep, this will be the same. And then to-do will be to-do like this. And I think, let's see, do we have this somewhere else? Yeah, that's fine. I think the IDs will be lost though. So let's do here. New to do equal new todo to do, right? The ID, we have to assign it an ID, right? So let's do it this way. This, there you go. Now, oh, text to do dot text. And yeah, we're not gonna check for like completed or not yet. So let's refresh. Whoa. Oh. What? Why did I mess up? It says it's running. There it is. So completed, no. To do one, completed, no, no, no. Let's do this one, true. So it says yes. There you go. So if I add another one. Oh. It's not grabbing the text. Oh, it's, wait, let me see what the console.log, what is the body here? How it gets sent? Oh, I think the same thing. It's still sending it the same thing. Yeah, never mind. So that's correct. Yeah. So it should be rec.body.todo, because that's the only thing that we're sending. So let's go back here. There you go. Right. All right. So now on X, when you click X, what we want to do is we want to call the delete action, right? So what we'll do here is we'll add a form. wrap the X thing, and also action slash APIs. Is it API slash to do's? Why is it post? So I want to do it this way, right? And then this will be, let's do that like this. To do what? It doesn't support the, oh, double, right? Like this? Yes. No, like this, yeah. To do dot, oh, props dot to do dot ID. And the method will be delete. So when someone clicks this, all right, so one of the annoying things is that you can't issue a delete. Oh, even though, oh, okay. Wait, rather than issuing, yes. So rather than issuing post with the delete and the name of the resource, right? You just use the method, right? Makes sense. So there's a delete attribute there. Look at that. So let's make this then. It's too fast typing there. Button ajax dash delete will be this. So we don't need this form. We don't need this. Okay. Now we'll issue the delete. Okay. So now we do, and I think this, yeah, it's getting close to 2 hours. So this will be the last thing that I'll do today. Delete for this project. To do's slash ID. And what we want to do here is, yeah, exactly what this is doing, right? So we want to parse the ID from the URL, get like parse the string, get it as an integer, get the index of that element. Not found. I don't think this should really happen, but let's leave it in here. It doesn't matter. Remove it, and then I don't think we need to return to do deleted here. We no longer for, we no longer this. Yeah, so let's see server side. What is in the server? Yeah, it's not doing anything, it's just redirecting, right? So how do I redirect to homepage, right? I just need to redirect. Redirect. There it is. Return redirect. So we'll do return redirect. Just home, right? And then this one is coming from where? Oh, we can get it in like from here? From the request? No. What? C handler. There you go. Let's do it that way. It was in the request. So just do, yeah, this looks good. And this will, I'll add it to do here, to do redirect to error page probably, right? Or something if it doesn't exist. Okay, redirect, we'll need to update the route and update the method. So, okay, so this is originally how it looked like. So find, delete, okay, so it deleted it and that's it. All right, so let's see if this works. Let's refresh. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing something somewhere. There you go. Wrong one. What? There it is. So if I delete this one, oh, to do not found. All right, but at least we're getting there. So let's do console.log. See ID help params. Yeah, let's do parameters. Let's refresh. So ID, yeah, is 1, which is fine. Oh, it didn't remove it, right? But it doesn't refresh for some reason. It didn't refresh the page. All right. Anyway, well, I'll figure this out next time. So to do, it doesn't refresh the page automatically, but it does delete, right? It does delete. All right. So let's submit this, and we'll be done. Let's go to README. So we did delete an item as well. We didn't do the mark the item as completed, but we can do that next time. Okay. Let's add this, and we'll say add and delete items. Commit, post, push. This guy. Go. And we can do bun, run, deploy to deploy it as well. I'll just open a repo. Make sure it's there. Add and delete items. All right, it's deploying, and once it's deployed, I want to verify that it's there, and we'll be done. Should be some caching happening because it's fresh. All right, so it's up and running. So let's open it up. Open. All right, yeah, looks better. So let's do add. It's there. So let's delete the first one. It's not gonna delete it, but if we refresh, it should be. Oh, this guy, right? Yeah, so let's remove the last one. If I refresh, it deletes it, right? But it's not refreshing the page. Anyway, all right. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.